Sitting in a parked work van on 5th Street on a beautiful April morning, Marcus Sunday used high-definition Leica binoculars to monitor Alex Cross's house and felt a genuine thrill, thinking that the great detective was sure to make an appearance sometime in the next half hour or so. After all, it was a Thursday and 7:30 in the morning. Cross had to work. So did his wife. And his children had school to attend. Sunday had no sooner had that thought than Regina Cross Hope, Cross's 91-year-old grandmother, came up the sidewalk from the direction of St. Anthony's Catholic Church. The old bird was tough and moving at a surprising clip despite the cane. She walked right by his van, barely gave it a glance. Then again, why would she? Sunday had attached magnetic signs to the van that advertised Over the Moon Vacuum Cleaner Company, and behind the tinted glass he was wearing the uniform of said company, a real find at the Salvation Army. Fit perfectly. The used vacuums in the back of the van had been purchased at a second-hand store out in Potomac for $60 apiece. The phony magnetic signs had been ordered online through FedEx office, so had the phony badge on his left shirt pocket. It read, Thierry Mulch. A lithe, fit man in his late 30s with close-cropped salt-and-pepper hair and slate-gray eyes, Sunday checked his watch as Cross's grandmother disappeared inside the house. Then he took up a black binder stowed between the driver's seat and the center console. Flipping it open, he noted the tabs on the first 5 section dividers, each marked with a name. Bree Stone, Ali Cross, Johnny Cross, Damon Cross, and Regina Cross Hope, otherwise known as Nana Mama. Sunday went straight to the Regina Cross Hope / Nana Mama section and filled in the exact time the old woman had entered the house and from what direction. Then, waiting for more sightings, he flipped to the back of the binder and found a 4-page copy of the floor plan of the house, which had conveniently been filed with the City Planning Board last month as part of Cross's application for permits to redo his kitchen and bathrooms. Alternately studying the plan and the house itself, Sunday made notes on the diagrams regarding entries and exits, positions of windows, landscaping, and the like. When Cross's wife, Bree Stone, also a detective with the D.C. Metro Police, came out on the porch to fill a bird feeder at 7:40, he recorded that act as well, and the fact that her backside looked glorious in a tight pair of jeans. At 7:52, a truck bearing a logo that read, Dear Old House, pulled up in front of Cross's house, followed by a waste disposal company hauling a construction dumpster. Out came the great detective onto the porch to greet the contractors and watch the unloading of the dumpster. So did his grandmother, his wife, and 2 of his 3 children, 15-year-old Janny and 7-year-old Ali. Nice, happy family, Sunday thought, studying them through the binoculars in turn. The future for them seems bright. Looks full of promise, doesn't it? Sunday allowed himself a smile, thinking that a good deal of the fun in any adventure lay in the planning, the preparation, and the anticipation. Maybe more than half, he decided, enjoying the way his ever-fertile brain conjured up various dark ways to destroy the dream scenario unfolding before his eyes. Then Dr. Alex left with his kids. The 3 of them walked past Sunday on the other side of 5th, but the detective barely looked at the work van. Then again, why would he? Sunday felt deflated after Cross and his children disappeared. It just wasn't as enjoyable scouting the house with the detective absent, almost like looking at a maze in desperate need of a rodent. Sunday checked his watch, shut the binder, and put it away, feeling that he was a free, authentic man with a purpose that would not waver no matter the consequences. He started the van, thinking that wavering in any way was almost an insult to one's opponent. You had to want to destroy your enemy as much as he wanted to destroy you. As Sunday drove off, he believed he was up to his task. He also believed Cross's family deserved the wickedness to come, each and every one of them, especially Dr. Alex.